Marvel Geeks, EMoney, and the old man back with you again for another episode of Hawkeye. Alright, so in the last episode, Clint and now Kate have been taken prisoner by the tracksuit mafia, and we see a mysterious leader of the gang, and I guess we're going to find out more details about her. Now, some of you guys in the comment section have deduced who it is, and maybe like you saw inside information about who it is.
So you know who it is.
I now know who it is, but
Damn.
the old man does not.
I don't want to find out any silly way. I want to just figure it out or have them tell me.
Right. Okay, so before we start today, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on your notifications, give us a thumbs up, and if you like, leave us a comment. I might just share them with everyone on the show. Speaking of which, all right, we have our comments from last week's episode. All right, so in the last week's episode, I made a little crack about fencing and how I didn't think it was a very practical form of combat.
Well, when you take it as a sport, where you've got all these rules, yeah. But in any way, if you stick a pointy thing through somebody's body, it's gonna hurt. I get that.
Well, one of our viewers decided to educate me. Sci-fi author B.L. Alley says, fencing as a form of melee combat fighting is loosely akin to Tai Chi in martial arts, teaching balance and discipline along with strategies such as using the opponent's strengths against them. Even so, a person skilled in the use of a foil, epee, or saber is quite deadly, but will still prove a formidable opponent even without such a weapon. All right, B.L. Alley, so, consider me informed.
Didn't look at it that way, but okay.
Right. All right, and our longtime viewer, Miami the Great, says...
Oh, hey, Miami, how you doing, buddy?
He says, so glad to be watching another Marvel show with y'all. I'm hoping that we get a Kingpin appearance. So...
I mean, you know me, I don't check out any of the rumors, but yeah, I'd love to see Kingpin, and I'd love to see the same actor back from the Netflix shows.
Yep. All right, so Jeffrey Miller says, I commented last week how they use the word bro so often in the Tracksuit Mafia gang.
I like the Tracksuit Mafia. I really like them.
In the comic, they use bro even more often.
No, how could they do that? Dang, it's like every other word.
Yep. All right, and then finally, CMC Official says, old man is a G. He's funny.
Of course. Duh.
And he says, I know who's the woman at the end of the second episode, but I'm not saying it, even though technically Marvel made it public knowledge.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so,
you for cooperating with the old man. I appreciate
CMC,
that.
Appreciate you not spoiling things. Like we said, the old man, he avoids, press releases and casting announcements, and he avoids trailers as best as he can.
I'm just tired of knowing everything before the movie even starts or the show. I hate that.
He has so far not seen a single moment, or hardly a moment, of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Well, I was at Comic Book World, our local comic book shop, where I do a little part-time work for them. And a couple of guys were yakety, 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 yakety. And my hearing is kind of like Clint's is. It's, I'm basically deaf in my right ear. And when I forget to wear my hearing aids, a lot of times I can tune out what everybody's saying. But somebody blew a bit of information that I already suspected about a villain coming back from one of the other Spider-Man story arcs, movie arcs, whatever, that I assume they're right because they flat out said what they said. So, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody else.
Okay. So hopefully you can avoid that for another few weeks.
Well, with your help, you're being the watchdog, not letting me see anything.
Yeah, you tell those guys at Comic Book World to shut up, because
Shut your pie hole.
I can't watch you in there. All right, with that said, I think we're about ready to get started. Find out who the mysterious woman is. You ready, old man?
You know what I got to say.
Yep.
EMoney. Push the button. Okay. That must be the villain, because if it's Kate, that's the worst casting I've ever seen. That girl looked more like Kate. Okay, so she's deaf.
Apparently she understood everything.
The reservation police guy from Longmire, right?
Yep. Yep.
He's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
He does a good job. Okay, so she's deaf. She's American Indian.
Yep.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it, but I got it.
But dragons live in a different world.
No, they don't. Have you seen Shang-Chi? And, you know, a kid looks out the window in 2012 and sees those star whales. What are they going to think it is?
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible.
In the MCU, I'm not gonna say anything ain't possible.
Oh, no.
It all is.
Mm-mm. Hey, Uncle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You saw the way he's dressed, right?
Yep, I saw it.
Well, you about to learn something, fool.
Yep. I mean, he just using the same move over and over again.
Probably all he got.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt more than a regular leg.
Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Was this the same kid from the other match? Doing the handshake?
He telegraphed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ronan did her dirty in younger life.
Revenge, yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of superheroes, Ronan didn't play to wound.
Mm-mm.
He wasn't happy just knocking you out.
Yeah, he lost everything. He was out for blood.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Damn it.
A lot of origin stories aren't complete without this.
Oh yeah, somebody got to die to make you have motive.
Mm-mm.
To give you that drive.
KB Toys.
I miss KB Toys.
Yeah, me too.
Toys R Us. I miss it.
I mean, I guess there are worse things they can make them be doing.
Hawkeye's riding the damn unicorn.
Seems like you're mad at me. Look, I know it doesn't look like that right now.
Well, your
but
rescue
you do
sucked,
this without
so.
me, you realize that?
The tickets were gift. So she wants to bring her sister.
Ah.
I mean, look on the bright side. You don't have to go see Imagine Dragons.
I love Imagine.
I like
What's wrong
Imagine
with Imagine
Dragons. I like
Dragons?
Imagine Dragons.
She doesn't even like them. No, she did.
Oh, well, come on, man. That's...
Look, I think you both owe apologies.
Yeah, that's a dick move.
Tell her she hurt your feelings, but apologize for pretending that that was a gift for her.
Okay, wait, so bad.
I mean, you obviously got it for yourself.
You know what? Sometime you might have to put an arrow on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Don't get too close.
Or maybe she will.
This guy is very good casting.
Mm.
So Jon Snow.
I was just about to say that.
He's not. It looks like him.
Mm.
Little brother.
Oh boy.
Still learning, aren't you?
A little too fast.
More cookie.
Please, thank you.
So, not fluent.
No, definitely not.
So who got him that?
Thanos? Nope. Okay.
So Ronan is
I mean,
dead.
just as good.
And the person who killed him is dead. That's convenient. How do you know this? To wait for my signal.
Okay, is this the signal?
Do I do something now? Work with what you have.
Fortunately, these guys are under orders not to kill him. Uh-oh. Ting!
Oh, there goes his hearing aid. Getting too old for this shit.
Shut your pie hole. He's in the prime of his life.
And there it goes. Yeah. Now he's in his element. Bazinga.
I was going to say it if you didn't.
See, I figured the second guy would be a little better.
Not smashing a 72 Challenger, come on.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, trust a bro.
No.
Dude, super, Play-Doh, okay, I was gonna say super glue arrow.
Must have got that from the trapster.
We gotta seriously label these damn things.
Paste, Pot, and Pete, if you go way back.
That was the less dangerous arrow?
Just the one with the ones he wouldn't let her use on him. Wait for it.
Plunger arrow? What is the trick that is completely useless?
That's it.
That-
What the hell is that for? I mean, it worked.
yeah. Anchor arrow?
That one called.
Sorry, Santa.
Alright, that'll work. Don't know why your smoke has to be purple, Clint.
Mine's purple. What the hell is that?
Shoot up.
Holy shit, it's a Pym arrow.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god! That's classic.
That was amazing!
Thanks, Hank.
Take this.
Hey. I'm quite sure how long a dog can
Call
live.
yourself one of the world's greatest archers.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say that's accurate.
Do you really think so?
And they're really pushing that musical, aren't they?
I don't know why.
Nathaniel?
Okay, I'm predicting that
Ready?
Kate will be introduced to the family at some point. How do you think his daughter's going to react to, you know, him spending so much time with Kate?
I tell you, I miss you so much.
Don't know.
She the jealous type?
I mean, remember, I thought his daughter was going to be.
Well, he called her Hawkeye at the beginning of Endgame, so...
I'm gonna be there, buddy. Hey, you know I'm gonna be there.
And for a long time, I thought,
Right?
when I saw pictures of
so happy
Haley
to
Steinfeld
hear your voice.
working
Thanks,
on the
thank
set,
you,
I
okay.
thought that his daughter had been recast.
Love-
Trust a bro. Well, I mean, it sounds like Uncle's in charge.
You are.
Oh, he
He
had the hearing aid and he didn't have it in.
Can I get
That's
some more
just a
coffee,
dick
please?
move.
That's just rude, man.
Thank you.
At least I can
Look, I
hear
think this may
without
sound
him,
weird.
just not very well.
I was in a cool costume.
I mean, you gonna tell him that he saved your
Speaking of
life
which, I've been thinking about your
during the
issue.
incident?
You need a more recognizable costume.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, so you gonna do the
You realize
the,
that
comic suit?
my job for the last 20 years was to be not recognizable, right?
Well, you've officially failed at that. Picture this
Yep,
in purple.
that's about it.
Oh, wow. There are several reasons why I never wear a flashy costume. My job is to be, number one, a ghost. Number two, my wife would divorce me if I put something like this on.
I mean, Steve wore a flashy costume.
And number three,
Patriotic costume.
I'm not a role model.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry,
hell you're not.
I'm not a role model to anyone. I'm starting to think there might be stuff from the Avengers compound floating around out there. So you still think Jack is involved in this thing somehow?
Yes. There's too many coincidences. He was at the
Guys should have done a better job recovering all that stuff.
Butterscotch.
Thought Happy was taken care of.
Exactly, Connor.
And when I tried to stab him,
What's the name of the organization that cleans up after a disaster?
You tried to stab your mom's fiance in the face.
Because he has everything to gain from our mom's death.
The Jack thing, it's
I
weird.
don't know, there's been several comic book series.
Yeah,
It's not
I'll put it
exactly
on the screen here when I figure it out.
Which is why we need more evidence. I'm very chandelier and broke my arm. So, yeah, pretty impressive.
You deserved it.
Right?
Wow. Impressive.
That's something similar to how you broke your arm as a kid, wasn't it?
I slid down a banister.
So, similar.
Don't move.
Excuse me, I believe that's mine.
Cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. It's like I was just getting into it.
It was a little short, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, feel like we were at the halfway point, maybe.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. All right, so there is episode 3 of Hawkeye, and I think we're both pretty solid on who the woman is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, so there's that, and then there's the mysterious uncle. I think I know who that one is. Yeah.
Well, I'm going by the suit
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that he's got all these little gangs working for him.
Yeah, and so I think the creators have all kinds of surprises in store for us. Not like surprises so much anymore, but some cool things in store, and hopefully some more surprises that we haven't anticipated yet.
Hey, I'm surprised that they used PIM technology that well.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, so what did you guys think? Leave your fan theories in the comments section. Theories only, not inside information,
Yeah,
because
it's inside information.
I mean, if you know things, we don't want to hear about them. All right, so let us know about all your fan theories, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, oh man, you have anything to add?
Well, I always do,
Okay.
but this time I'll let you do your exit.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Excelsior.
All right, true believers, homework assignment. What character that has never been in the MCU movies or TV shows would you like to see introduced somewhere? Not necessarily in Hawkeye, but would you like to see show up? Don't say Fantastic Four. Don't say the X-Men. Don't say the obvious stuff. Give me some...
Okay, well, you're kind of tying my hands here.
I want to hear about a character that they hadn't thought of. Who would you like to see?
Okay.